Alright. So, that's going to be, I think, Roy Game & Watch.
What is it in the bracket? What round is it, rather?
This is
Losers quarters?
Losers round 5.
Round 5 still, okay. Okay, then
Losers round 5 is so good. Why isn't there a Losers round 5 too? Also, I don't think the tag is Angel. I think the tag's different.
oh, it's Tokyo then. Is
and-
it Tokyo or Angel? You
Or
want
is it?
Okay, there.
Angel's good. All right. And they're even under the right cameras for us. How polite.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Now,
Game & Watch.
I've been exposed to a lot of Angels game and watch play, and I can just say, if Roy gets caught with that up air, she's gonna go. Yeah. She's gonna be a killer. So.
I hate Game & Watch so much. I fought Angel a lot on Wi-Fi over quarantine, and it has not helped with my feelings about Game & Watch.
I think Game Watch can be hype.
I firmly disagree with you, and it's because of that move right there.
Now, see, here's the thing. Just because you have a good up B out of shield doesn't mean you're an anti-hype character. It just means you have a good option.
Well, it's not exclusively because of that move right there. Several of those moves, I don't like them. Not to discount Angel's skill as a player, but I don't like Game & Watch. Disregarding that, we've already got...
The interesting thing about this matchup is that while I think that Roy, his disadvantage state in this game can be really intense, Roy does have the advantage that the Game & Watch is light, which means one good Jair could end it at like 50%. Like even lower possibly if you're like right at the edge.
Yeah, theoretically speaking, a Dancing Blade could just kill right now.
Yeah, because Dancing Blade at its full power, it does massive damage, especially if you tipper it. So.
Sure, I think for it's called Double Edge Dance, but that's stupid.
Whatever, same difference.
Dancing Blade.
Everybody knows what you're talking about. But either way. Angel putting on a lot of percent here.
Getting Ivy. What Angel's going to want to do is get Ivy like right above her. That's going to be some nice juggling.
Honestly, one good chair or something on ledge could probably do it.
Yeah, Game & Watch does not have a kill throw in the traditional sense.
No. There's setups, but there's no kill throw. Thank God. That's
God.
the one part I'll agree with you on.
Neither of them have managed to sail out the stock yet, which is a bit weird for this matchup. I feel like they would be dying quite quickly.
Well, the thing is, you got to remember is that while Game & Watch does have a lot of good KO tools, Roy counter is a very real threat.
Yeah, I suppose they're both playing like safer range for like, oh, this guy could kill me at any moment. I don't want to be near them. Or not, I don't want to be near them, but I don't want to get killed by them.
This is the kind of matchup that gets my blood boiling a little bit, you know, like a very light character with great combo potential versus a character who has like the win condition, right? Like the thing that makes you die real early. That's the fun thing, right? Because it makes every exchange like showstopping. Like right there, he could be dead.
That could have been killed.
Or rather, she could be dead right there.
In an alternate universe, that was a 9, and this game goes completely differently. But I'd rather not discuss multiverse theory in the middle of this set.
Now we need to talk about parallel universes.
Well, let's just hope neither of our players get QPU misaligned.
Almost built up speed for 12 hours with that back air.
Oh,
that time they did build up speed for 12 hours.
That's enough speed to last you 12 hours, I'll tell you that. Where do you think they go after they go to the blast zone? Do you think they just teleport right to the platform?
The waiting room.
The waiting room.
Oh, no tech.
To the waiting room with Ivy.
Not even sure if that was techable. Probably was, though. But either way.
I think that was red. I don't quite remember. I was too busy talking about the waiting room. All right.
Like I said, those
up airs.
One up air string is like 30% if you're not careful about it. I was watching some earlier games Angel was doing Braga and she was getting like 30-40% off those, and it was nuts.
And yet somehow it deals more psychological damage than physical
Well, yeah,
damage.
because the thing is, like, once you start getting in the tumble, then you have to start thinking, like, oh, how do I want to land, right?
Oh, not like that.
Not like that.
That's not the way you want to land. You know, back in Smash 4 was like a completely different move, and I kind of miss it. But how
I just miss the down tilt win box more than anything else, honestly. I remember I have very vivid memories of playing on Wi-Fi with Game & Watch, and Little Mac, you know, he goes for the haymaker, use the win box, goes right over your head. You can do the same thing with Ike too in that game. It's real funny. Would recommend.
Man, thinking about it, it's kind of crazy how much they changed about Game & Watch in Smash 4.
Oh yeah, they totally changed the dynamic.
Like, the entire, I suppose it would be relatively more easy to change up Game & Watch's animations than anyone else, but still, it's like an almost complete overhaul. So what do you think of the town pick?
I don't think it's a bad pick for Roy. You have a lot of room to go for like platform shenanigans, which I think that like Roy uses the platforms better than I would say Game & Watch uses the platforms, right? Mm-hmm. However, you do have to account for the fact that if you try to land high, that's not really an option because Game & Watch Bear will catch you. It's not a question of if it's a question of when. So.
Wait, when did the first talk get taken?
Very quickly.
Very quickly. Very quickly. You know, you mentioned the counter last game, but I don't think I've seen it at all.
Well, I'm just saying it's the inevitable threat, right?
Like
it's difficult to use in this matchup because it's not like one of the vertical ones like a Joker, right? Mm-hmm. However, because of its multiplier, it means that Game & Watch could just outright die if he F-tilts you. You know.
Angel keeps going for those judges, and I almost respect it, but at the same time, it's still a 1 in 9 chance to murder Roy instantly.
Well, here's the thing: even if you get an 8, you're still definitely going to do a lot of damage. Heck, if you get a 7, you at least go back to neutral. Yeah. So it's not a bad pick.
Back to neutral, and you start healing off of it.
Exactly.
All right, this is exactly where Angel wants Roy, except not anymore because he's been stabbed.
Excellent use of that.
Like, how are you supposed to get down? You just can't. It's illegal. Game Watch is gonna send you to jail.
And there's double-edged blade.
That is brutal, absolutely, especially on Game & Watch. All right, Angel's gonna have to find a way to close out
the sausages.
That's the thing. Sometimes, very rarely, Game & Watch just has a lot of trouble closing out stock. So if Ivy plays it smartly.
Oh, he almost could have let himself get saved there.
Yeah, as a hypothetical, if Ivy plays smart. All right. Still relatively even.
Cheeky jab coming out. 24% off one jab.
Could you imagine getting tons of value off of your jab? Couldn't be me in Inkling main.
Wow, how crazy.
Absolutely insane to think about that.
Oh, this is a scary situation for Angel.
Yeah.
One good Jer ends this. Or that.
No way. No way. That was 60%.
Well, remember, Game & Watch, he is two-dimensional. He's
yeah.
made of paper.
Game & Watch plus Town and City times Roy equals dying.
We're going to Game 3?
Another Game 3. This is just Game 3 Central. There's no
Swapping back to green. Swap to blue last game if you noticed.
Well,
maybe this is a sign of the morale shifting.
This is the mix-up. You gotta get the color mix-up. They're looking for blue. They're looking for green game 1. Then they're looking for blue, and I gotta make them look for green again.
They're going back. They're going back to their old colors.
If I had to give a fashion advantage though, I'd give it to Game & Watch because they're gonna blend in.
Oh yeah. This is a meta pick here.
Yeah.
Because whereas White's pretty good on all stages because of that spot dodge thing, right? Because the spot dodge blending in. This is good because it blends into the more natural bluish green of the overall stage.
wonder
So
if colorblind people have difficulties versus Game & Watch.
I think you're allowed to request for a color change if it's that bad, but because
Yeah,
I know there's a rule for that for Inkling, but
especially on stages like Lilat
Oh,
default
yeah.
color, that's got to be atrocious.
of course.
God, Game & Watch has such an amazing recovery. Like, just goes for downers
Well, yeah,
with
because
no repercussions.
because of how much invincibility you get at the start of it and how quick it is. It's a very difficult to challenge move.
It's like-
it's akin to like a Smash 4 like Corrin up there, right? Where like it's difficult to even get in on it, right? Even if you hit the person while they're doing it, you're not necessarily going to even get much off of it.
It's like a faster
Good catch
version
there
of,
by Ivy with that dare.
faster version of Arsa and Uppy, and it
That
can
bear
kill
rather.
you. Alright, let's see if Angel can close out this dog before Roy gets any more damage on.
Want to go to F-tilt, will probably do it.
Yeah, it's not sure. It's
And
surprisingly
either way,
painful.
pecking on the psychological damage there.
Well, it's a bit less effective, the psychological damage, when you have a lead, you know?
Well, yeah, but it's not fun getting hit by that.
It's
move.
never fun getting hit by Game & Watch.
And that back air is going to do it.
That back air is going to do it. That's what it's going to do. It's going to murder people.
Angel schmoving on the platforms a little bit.
I mean, what else is it going to do between stocks?
Taunt.
Well, that is the best
ultimate in
psychological
damage.
damage. Except for DDD, you just expect him
Yeah,
to do it.
yeah, exactly. You just crouch and it's like, ah.
That wacky King DDD. Why are we getting so many very even games? It's a bit difficult to say much about them. Like, what are you going to say? It's even? Of course it's even.
Yeah, because Angel is making very good use of her
We've just got
up B.
a lot of
Makes it
really-
very difficult to actually get in because no exchange is ever really truly safe. Because if you get hit like that, you're going to take like 85%, and that adds up.
Mhm. That's how numbers work.
We do the math, and it just works.
It just works.
Ooh, good catch, but no dice.
That down air could have just worked if it's in the other direction.
Oh, that was a serious situation for Angel. That was prime back air position. Not having too much luck catching on ledge with that down air.
Just about
but-
any strong sweet spot from Roy could feasibly end that kill at the edge.
Definitely. Like, this is definitely kill percent for both players.
Just watching with bated breath.
And that back air is going to do it.
No more rage. That's going to make it a bit more difficult.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, good catch there with that fair. Oh, there was a
There
platform
was a
saved
platform in the way.
from the double edge combo.
With the double edge combo with fries. Not quite, not quite. I do say not quite a lot, don't I?
Sour spot on forward air, or rather F tilt.
Alright, wouldn't it be
Good
funny
nair
to see a 9?
Good nair string.
That'd be
It
great.
would be very funny to see a 9, but you know, it is like an 11% chance. So
That's
I wouldn't. And that
Ooh.
up, rather that uppy from Roy, very volatile.
That man is just a bottle of chemicals. Very volatile. Could explode at any moment.
Oh, you bet.
That does not look like a 15-year-old, and yet that is Roy's age.
Wish it was Elowood. Oh,
That is Roy's death.
that was a very good game by both players. That game 2 was very scary. An excellent job. Well done by Angel.